Welcome. Thank you for joining my channel. Today we're going to do the Divine Masculine. Where is he at in his headspace on the journey, on the twin flame journey? Ooh. Call upon the angels, my guides, to help me through this journey. To be the keeper of what is going on. What is going on with the Divine Masculine at this time in their headspace? Does feel up. Having a hard time practicing shuffling a lot lately. It's not as easy with a broken hand as it looks. Okay, let's see what we got. Divine Masculine, here we go. Instincts, reflection, strength, creation. Bottom of the deck, effortlessly. In this 5D, let's say, right now he needs to follow, let's say, we got the wolf and instinct. Right now is like the winter solstice is what we are all going through as a whole. And he needs to reflect. And if he takes the action, he will have the strength to create what he's dreaming of. And life will flow a whole lot effortlessly in the 5D world. Right now, he's got to go within. What I'm seeing with the Divine Masculine on this journey is he needs to go in to look upon himself, to listen. He needs to listen to what his instincts are telling him. He's been maybe stuck in ego for too long and he hasn't got the divine source of self within him. It's there. He just has to tap into it. We all have instincts, our gut, or whatever. You know, he needs to follow his gut. He knows what he has to do, but it's like fear. I don't want to go outside of myself, but sometimes you have to. You have to listen to what the divine is telling you, what the universe is telling you. Follow your instincts, because they will never guide you wrong. He's in a situation where divine is telling him what to do, and he needs to tap into that. For him to tap into that, he needs to go within and ground himself and reflect and find his own strength. Not everyone, this all has to do with on the inside. He has to find his own strength within himself during this reflection. To the divine time, to divine guidance is telling him already. It's like they're shooting the light down, but he's not listening. But if he goes inside of himself, he can listen, he can ground, and he can find his own strength within himself and clear out. And he can dream. He could be dreaming of stuff, but he has to listen to how to accomplish the dreams. And if he does that, life will flow a whole lot effortlessly. He won't be fighting against the grain of life. Because if you follow your instincts, life moves so much effortlessly. When you are being guided, the Divine Masculine, he's being guided, but he's not listening. He needs to find where he's at and listen. He needs to find his strength within himself, his own light. And the divine is shooting it in there, like through his head. Okay, come on, baby. Wake up. So if he goes in like this winter solstice, like everybody, we all have to go in. And if he starts to dream, I think the dreams that he's having is what he needs to listen to. You know, like the divine may be giving him dreams of what life would be like if he just listened to him. Because a lot of men are still in ego mode, maybe. He can find his own strength within himself. Let's see, what is he doing in the 5D? What kind of divine masculine, what kind of help does he need? Let's get some confirmation on the instincts and stuff. Can't wait till my broken hair is better. Divine masculine. Confirmation cards, please. Divine masculine for the instincts and reflection, please. Okay. Okay, students. All right, here we go. What's going on? He's going within himself. When he goes in with the divine masculine, we got shaman, stillness, and the end result, compassion, love. Okay. The divine is telling him to, the divine masculine needs to, his situation right now is instinct. And to get to that, he has to take action. And for that action to happen, he has to listen to what the divine is telling him. The divine masculine, I believe that they're telling him that there's creation and love among strength. But to get there, he has to go within. He has to go within himself to reflect, maybe to remember, to find his strength. And he can reflect by going into the shaman, ancient healing wisdom. That's where you can go into your ancestors. When you reflect, you can go in and ask for their guidance. They're here. He just has to stop and listen. The wisdom of the ancient is there. The shaman. They're there to heal him, to show him. But he has to be open to accept what is being offered. Because when you're the divine masculine right now, if he's taps into who he is, what they're showing him, these are the outcome of what would happen for the twin flame. This card has been coming up a lot, people, a lot. Divine twin flame compassion. You know, it's been coming a lot up in my reading. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied right now. But what I'm seeing is for the divine masculine at this time, this week, with everything going on, all the planets are going direct as well. So right now, the universe is talking to him. He's got the power. He's got the power. If he can just let go of the ego and go within into his heart space, into his instincts, he may need to clear out the chakra, the gut instincts. It's yellow and red and, and orange. If he does that, the wisdom is there. During his dreams, the ancients are coming in. They're giving him the dreams. They're creating his dreams to a better life so it'll flow effortlessly instead of trying to fight it. But he has to go within to find that strength within himself to be able to create this life. It's there. He just has to get his divine union, clear out some of the packages. It's beautiful reading. I think so. Maybe the divine feminine can shoot him some energy to help him, but he's still Free will has a lot to play with twin flames. If they don't want to listen, we can't do anything. But the divine, whatever is divine, will happen. He will get there. We all get there. And I think that right now he's at a phase where he's clearing out the darkness, where the divine union, the universe is coming in, and he's getting some help from his ancient people. You know, like maybe people who have passed over and they're coming in to heal him. I think he's in a healing state right now to find his strength. But he has to remember to come back to his instincts. To get to the end result of this, he has to do the work. There's nothing, no matter how much work the divine feminine does, he has to do his work. He has to love himself. He can love himself, but he can't. There's a difference between, oh, I love myself, to I love myself. Because he has to go back to that. He has to go back to when it was free. I believe he's being called to do that. This is what I see, because the end result is all of this. When you become sacred union, sacred self, he has to clear it out. And when you have the shaman there, the shaman or whatever, when you have the ancients healing, they're coming in to heal. They're coming in. So the divine masculine is healing some areas of their life. The ancients are helping them. He has to reflect on things. Maybe someone from, it could be anywhere really. I would say someone who has passed away that he admired is coming back to give him his answers, to show him how to heal, to let him know he is loved. Maybe they're telling him he's healing. Whatever it is, he's doing some major healing, or, is going to do some major healing. And to understand, he has to go back to his wolf, to his animal instinct of instincts, love, and compassion, because wolves are like really major. They're beautiful creatures. They give back. They're just the unity of who they are. But I believe that the wisdom is coming for healing. When he reflects who he is in stillness, he finds his strength to where he can create the compassion he needs to have a life that's effortlessly. Let's get some. Oops. Okay. That popped out. Let's see what. Didn't even ask a question. Put that back. No question asked. Can't be just throwing cards at you guys. Alright. Okay. So what now that we know what he's going through in the 5D, what is the divine masculine on the twin flame doing? Give us 2 cards. 2 cards. Two cards, please. Let me see. 3D. What's going on in this 3D? Divine masculine. Headspace 5D. Okay, let's see. Get some more clarifiers. She came back again anyway. Needs to be told. Wow. Can't get better than this. Okay, we got radiance, completion. Look at this. It's just a beautiful read. As he goes through the situation, is instinct, coming back to self, sacred union self. Okay, as he reflects in the stillness, the wisdom is coming from up above. Like I said, instinct, radiance. He has to find his own radiance within himself. To find the gut instincts. It's all saying that it's there. And once he grasps it, once he learns, and that's what's going on in the universe as well. Look at all this. I mean, this is beautiful. This is guaranteed that as soon as he starts, that he's doing this, you get creation, passion, and completion. All and love. This is the divine feminine, divine masculine love. About giving and receiving, equality. Can't get any better than that. Sharing the energy. And it becomes complete. Once you get to this, it's complete. We are divine union. But you have to get there. That's just the way it is. You just have to get there. Okay? We all have to get to that point. So, what I see here is the wisdom. It's all within himself. Like, if you go within and you clear out the damage, you can start radiant, the root, the sacral, forget the other, the chakras, which is in your gut. Oh, you got the orange, red, and yellow. The root, I just lost my mind. I can't even think right now. But with all that, it gives you your wisdom to have your instincts. All this is together. You have to do this. They're all in your gut instincts. You know, like I say, if you follow your gut, you'll never be misguided. I wish we all knew that. We do know it, but to get there, you have to reflect and become still. And you have your strength. When you start listening to this and you reflect and you clear out, because you're getting help by clearing out the wisdom. The elders are coming in to help you reflect in stillness, to give you your own strength, to where all this is possible. Where all of this is possible. You're on the right path. Just follow it. Everything. You just have to go with your gut. You already know what to do. You've already been there. You're already divined. That you're healing when you go within yourself to stillness. There's nothing wrong with listening to nature. Listen to what she has to tell you. She's telling you their wisdom. They're healing you. During the winter solstice, we all reflect. Even Mother Gaia reflects. Mother Earth reflects. She heals because we plant seeds. Seeds need time to progress. We got to remember that. In everything we do, everything has a time and a place for completion. And it looks like it's when he does all this and he goes inside within himself, the summer solstice is radiance. The sun is shining. He will shine so bright within himself that he will be so radiant and beautiful. You know, your divine females can see that in him because you see it within yourself as well. But call upon your God. When he's calling upon his guides to help him, things will start happening. When he starts listening, when he starts healing what's going on this week. The end result is completion. Life will flow with him effortlessly in his creation, compassion, and completion. But he'll have to do a ceremony. He'll have to let go. You know, we got a new moon coming up next weekend. Something like that. But life will flow effortlessly when you put in your intentions. Invocation on the journey for the divine feminine to follow his instincts. Once he does that, he needs to clear out his chakras, I would imagine, through a ceremony by letting go. While he's listening to stillness, he can give it back to Mother Earth. Life will flow effortlessly. once you start doing it and you start listening to what the divine is telling you, it seems like he has a lot of people, the universe is telling him what to do, how to create all this, where to go for equality of give and receive of love. And completion. It's over with. Once you get here, that job is over. Life becomes effortlessly. And you follow your guides. You thank them. Ceremonies are a time to give thanks to, or ask, or just about anything really, letting go. You thank the universe for all that they do. You thank your divine union, your sacred self. Everything. You have a ritual. You just do what you need to do to give thanks. And that could be in a ceremony. You know, when all this is done, like on a full moon ceremony, it's all beautiful. I believe in you. Follow your instincts. Go within. Reflect. Stillness. You'll find your strength to create. And life will flow effortlessly. After this, it becomes, life just moves forward. It's like, once you tap into your instincts on what you need to do, you've reflected, you reflect, and you become still. You listen to the wisdom that is being given to you from above. Once you do that, you radiate your instincts. Your instincts will come out. You will find your strength. Your creation will come. You will have compassion, and you will be done with that part of the journey, where the next phase of your life will move effortlessly to where you can give thanks. But give thanks along the way, though, Divine Masculine. It's very beautiful. Just listen to your inner guidance for the next phase of your life, the next step, and that is twin flame union. And I believe that once they go through this, then it's just a matter of time before it all falls into place. It's a very beautiful reading, Divine Masculine. We thank the universe and everyone for being here. Amen. So mote it be. And good luck. With love and peace.